Craig Cycling Slim, Chiang Mai. You've lost a lot of weight, dude. Last time I met you, no, that's not last time. The first time I met you, you were like obese, ready for a heart attack. Now you've leaned the fuck out. You got a size medium GT jersey on from Demachi. Honestly, I find it hard to recognize you every time I see you. What have you been your foods, your staple foods in the last year?
Definitely rice. Always go for brown rice over white rice. But white rice, you know, when there's no brown rice.
So you do eat rice if there's no brown rice?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, whatever the fuel is, you know.
Yes.
Beans, I always have as a condiment. So I usually have a sort of 2 or 3 to 1 ratio, rice to beans, and then I eat loads of vegetables as well, greens, broccoli, you know, stuff like that, carrots, etc. So I always have like a third of my plate veg, a third of my plate rice, third sort of beans, pretty much.
Yeah.
I eat a lot of oats.
And do you just have one plate, or you have many plates as you want?
I have many plates. So I'll cook a big batch up in the rice cooker. I usually have about, for dinner, I'll have about 360 grams of rice, and then I'll have about...
Is that dry weight?
Dry weight, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll have about 120 grams of beans.
Dry weight or cooked weight?
Dry, yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll have just like unlimited vegetables.
Yep.
Unlimited. And then I'll cook that all up, have that, and then that'll be my dinner. Oats, I usually have about 200 grams of oats.
Like breakfast or something?
Yeah, breakfast or lunch or whatever. And then I'll have probably a kilo and a half of potatoes, something like that for dinner.
Dry weight?
Potatoes are dry.
No, like, so is that kilo and a half, like bag?
Yeah. Dry, yeah.
With the rice and stuff?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's what I eat. Whilst I'm out and about, you know, I'll use whatever the fuel. So if I have to have soda, I have to have juice, whatever.
So if I give you a can of Sprite, you'll drink a can of Sprite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if I was, you know, if I needed the sugar, yeah, I'd have it.
What about?
It's nice anyway. So.
What about fruit? You eat much fruit or?
You know what? I've not got anything against it. I just can't be doing it. I just haven't got the time. I ain't got the time to be keeping bananas ripe and stuff.
It's hard to get calories from fruit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you got to organise it.
I do like to have grapes in the fridge.
Yeah.
And snack on them sometimes. I'll often find myself snacking on tomatoes and cucumbers. They're pretty nice. Obviously, they're fruit. So yeah, I mean, I don't really bother with the fruit too much.
So you eat pretty fucking low fat then?
Yeah.
You eat?
So sometimes it goes up to about 8%. So I do eat a lot of oats.
So the fattiest thing you eat on average would be oats.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking lean.
Yeah.
That is lean.
Yeah, I don't add any oil, any salt to my food.
And that is the secret.
Yeah, that's the secret.
And you were saying before, if you rarely go out to a restaurant, you have some oily food, what do you notice straight away?
Yeah, as soon as I have oily food, within half an hour my face is like oily. It's horrible. I just hate it. So it's not even like I'm worried about gaining weight. It's more like I don't want my face to feel shit for like 2 days or whatever.
Yeah.
So
and performance of the bike can drop down the oil, make your
no
red blood cells clog. Another quickly, we'll wrap it up. That's about to run out of space. What I've noticed, tell me if I'm wrong, but the people who have the high carbohydrate, they're not afraid of sugar, but they manic about keeping the salt low and the oil low. That's when the results happen.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I've got a friend who's a triathlete, and he's done that. He's clean. He basically eats like me, and he eats no salt, no oil, and he's getting mad results. Yeah, mad results.
So I would say that, you know, looking at your bag of soda just before, that you eat almost like me. I probably eat more fat than you because I'm trying to look like less of a meth addict.
Yeah.
But you're definitely getting the meth addict look. You are getting that meth addict
I
look.
actually went up to a tent the other day, did a PB, and I looked at my face and it looked so gone. I was like, oh shit. You know, I looked like 35 or something.
Yeah, the leaner you get, the older you look as well, definitely.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. You look more experienced. But alright, so I'll put a link down to your channel. So you do have the sugar, you do have the rice, you do have the beans, you do have the potato, you do have the fruit. Jam, you said before you'd like a bit of jam bread sometimes?
I don't have that here. I used to have it when it was a lot cheaper. Back in England and everything.
But if I gave you some...
Yeah, if you gave me a jam sandwich, man, I'd eat it.
You'd smash it in, I like jam, it's good.
Yeah, jam's good, man.
What's your favourite jam?
Strawberry.
Yeah, me too. I like strawberry and apricot.
Strawberry jam, Oh, blueberry.
Blueberry?
Blueberry's nice.
Nice.
It's hard to find, but...
Is that St. Dalfero one?
I don't know, just the more whole I can get it with, the more fruit, it's better.
Yes, it tastes good.
Instead of the puree, I like the bits in it.
Yeah, I like the chunks.
Yeah, the chunks instead.